How can an ordinary bus ride home for a young medical intern and her male companion go so horribly wrong? I dread to think what happened that fatal night of December 16th, 2012, when the 23-year-old medical intern named Nirbhaya was brutally gang-raped by 6 men in that moving bus. The rapists drove the bus in circles for almost an hour as they took turns raping her. The rape turned even more horrific when a rusted rod was inserted inside her and brought out with so much force that Nirbhaya's intestines spilled out. The attackers then threw both the victims from the moving bus. Cars passed by. No one stopped. Nirbhaya and her male companion lay mauled and naked in the December cold before the police arrived. What followed the fateful night of 16th December 2012 was unimaginable.
Hours after that brutal rape of a student in Delhi, an angry nation has come together for justice. Even as we speak, the crowds are still there at India Gate, even on the road leading up to Rashtrapati Bhavan. There are students, women, men, activists, politicians, all demanding action and justice for a 23-year-old.
It shook everybody. Whoever you talked to was so horrified that how can this happen?
It happened in the middle of Delhi, under very noses, so to say.
It was a case which could have happened to any normal Delhi girl.
Everybody was choking the streets of this city.
That everybody had tears of anger in their eyes and everybody wanted to do something.
खोदने पे जाएंगे तो अब उससे भी खराब केसेस मिलेंगे. वो एक वक्त था जब लोगों ने बोला बस, अब बस.
Enough is enough. Enough is enough. We can't take this victimization anymore.
It was an anger that came from diverse sources.
You didn't give us good laws. You did not give us good policing. You did not give us expeditious judgments.
It all sort of came together, and anger welled over, and on the streets they went.
It was winter, it was December, and they faced the water cannons, and they didn't move, and they came out day after day after day.
It is she who set the bar. She's the one who fought back when the rape happened. She's the one, when she was in hospital, who said, I want to live. So she signaled that this is not about me. It's about the fact that I've been raped, and as far as I'm concerned, I want to come back and live my life like any other young girl. So she made the change.
I believe Nirbhaya's untimely death was the flame to light my nation's conscience. But was this enough?
There's been a horrific reminder of the infamous Delhi gang rape, and now a toddler is battling for her life after she was brutally raped in the capital.
Rapes are opportunistic crimes committed within the confines of private spaces.
Doctors have confirmed that she was subjected to horrific injuries to her private parts, saying that they were mutilated and this has resulted in serious infection.
The police leads us to the area where 5-year-old Guria was found, 48 hours after she went missing. Guria had been lured by a neighbor into his room, who then, along with his friend, repeatedly raped the little girl and left her for dead.
बच्ची का घर कहाँ है?
बच्ची के घर इस पे फर्स्ट फ्लोर है।
और वो बिटिया कहाँ मिली?
इसमें मिली है, इसमें इस कमरे के अंदर बाहर से लोग था और अंदर मिली है लड़की।
जिसके हाथ में जो मिला, हथौड़ी छेनी जो भी, उससे ताला तोड़ दिया। ताला तोड़ा तो गुड़िया वहीं पे खड़ी थी, उसके शरीर में काफ़ी खून लगा हुआ था, पूरा शरीर यानी कि खून से लगा हुआ था, बिल्कुल बेकार स्थिति थी।
I can't describe it. No human being can describe it. It was so bad.
तो वो ऐसा लग रहा था या तो कोई नाइफ यूज़ किया गया है उसको यहाँ पे कट मार्क के लिए, या फिर कुछ टाइटली यहाँ पे बांधा गया है उसको गले पे। तो इन दो चीज़ों के मार्क हो सकते हैं। और यहाँ पे जैसे बाइट मार्क्स होते हैं, इस तरीके के कुछ मार्क्स थे उसको, बच्ची को। तो उस टाइम पे नहीं पता चल रहा था कि इंटरनल क्या क्या इंजरीज हो सकती हैं।
In fact, she had main injuries on the private parts, and when we tried to examine the private parts in the beginning, she didn't allow the examination because of pain. So we decided that we must take her to the operation theatre. In operation theatre में देखा कि इसको काफ़ी पस आ रही थी, अंदर से सूजन थी, और इसका वेजाइना और पाखाने का रास्ता एक बन गया था, और अंदर से हमने 200 ml की एक प्लास्टिक की बॉटल निकली, और उसमें से 3 मोमबत्ती के टुकड़े निकले।
इमोशनल की बात करें तो इमोशनल ट्रॉमा इससे ज़्यादा और केसेस में भी होता है, बट जो फिजिकल और बायोलॉजिकल वाला है वो इस केस में काफ़ी ज़्यादा है।
उसका मैं फांसी चाहती हूँ।
Groups formed during the December protests came together for Guria too. For me, the rape of 5-year-old Guria is yet another harsh reminder of the horrors of 16th December. What happened to our fight for justice? Did anything change?
For the first time, violence against women became a political issue. And the ruling coalition realized that the first thing they needed to do is get a law on the table.
The government was forced, literally forced, to do something. And then the government decided to appoint a committee. And the committee, the 3 members of the committee, Justice Verma, Gopal Subramaniam, and myself, decided that we must get this out within the month, because otherwise we'll lose the momentum.
Wasn't prior to Nirbhaya's death a lot of anti-rape recommendations that were pending?
For years it had been pending. There was some bill pending, there was this pending, there were law commission reports pending for years. And then suddenly, all of it happened. This report, which basically a recommendation which has incorporated in many ways the views of many people from all over the world, and the young people who helped voluntarily to do the work, young lawyers, young researchers, many professors from Harvard, from Oxford, from Australia, who gave us their ideas. I think they have pushed it to happen. So to that extent, certainly her death has done a great deal for other women. Not for her, poor thing, but for other women. It has done a great deal.
For the first time in India, stalking, voyeurism, finally got recognized as crimes against women. Are we safer now?
लॉ तो हैं, वो किताबों में बंद हैं, यूज नहीं होते।
केस चल रहा है, केस चलता रहेगा, क्या होगा उसके बाद में कुछ नहीं।
Well, why does it take so long? Because women simply don't come into the system. They could drop out. They could withdraw their complaints.
She's first raped, then she has to tell the whole story before the policeman, then she has to tell the whole story before the judge, then she's cross-examined on it. So it's just a horrendous setup for her. She's raped over and over again in a way.
Then, the medical evidence is either not properly recorded or it disappears. Or, doctors don't really know how to come to court and give evidence. Forensic laboratories are not in place. Now, one of the things the judiciary has done is set up these fast-track courts and decided that cases of sexual abuse will get priority.
We also made huge suggestions about the police force, sensitizing the police force. Because if we don't sensitize the police force, they were not registering cases.
See, earlier the tendency was that if a woman comes with a complaint to a police station, she was dissuaded from getting it lodged. The policeman or policewoman say that if you lodge a report, it'll be a stigma on you. Your family name will go to the dogs, and so on and so forth. And she was dissuaded and sometimes even shooed away.
The one major achievement of this law after December 2012, a new provision was introduced in the law that if a police officer on duty fails to record information of the crime, then he will be guilty of an offense.
Six 99969
नमस्कार सर, कमांडर रूम से
एक लड़का पकड़ रखा है जो एक लड़की को भगा कर लाया है।
We're in the Delhi Police Control and Command Room. 25,000 calls are received here each day.
नमस्कार, वुमेन हेल्पलाइन से बोल रहे हैं। तो आप इस नंबर पे कॉल नहीं करना है, आपको फॉरवर्ड करना है।
After 16 December, it was thought that all calls, women's related calls also should be merged with 100 number because we are the unit which function 24 hours.
ठीक है सर, हम पुलिस भेज रहे हैं आपके पास।
I was informed that after December 16th, phone lines increased from 40 to 100, more than doubling the capacity.
दिसंबर के बाद आपको कोई चेंजेस देखे हैं कॉल्स में? ज़्यादा हो गया।
कॉल्स काफ़ी आ रही हैं, उसके बाद से लेडीज़ की काफ़ी कॉल आ रही है।
नाइट में आपने देखा? नाइट में क्या हो जाएगा? फिलअप हो जाता है। आप नाइट में पता चलेगा आपको। ओनली 19 कॉल हम इसके ऊपर देख सकते हैं कि 19 कॉल्स हमारे पास हैं अभी। लेकिन जब नाइट में आएंगे तो ये 100 भी पहुँच जाता है। 70, 80, 60
calls has been increased because public there is awareness in the public.
Even a minor incident of teasing is now reported.
At the same Delhi, same people. But now the cases are more. What does it mean? That simply now people have shed their inhibition not to go to the police or to hush up the matter. And then be bold about it, be vocal about it, be demanding about it.
The whole perception has changed.
In what way?
That police cannot sit idle now. You have to do something.
हेलो, अच्छा। हाँ जी। दिल्ली पुलिस कंट्रोल रूम ऐसा है कि
आपको मैडम, उसके लिए रिपोर्ट लिखवानी होगी ना।
तो आपको परेशान होने की जरूरत नहीं है मैम, आपके कंसर्न नियर बाय पुलिस स्टेशन में आपकी कॉल फॉरवर्ड हो रही है, ठीक है? जो भी एक्शन लेंगे वो लेंगे, ठीक है जी?
I'm pleasantly surprised there are so many women working here.
Oh, they handle the calls better than the men. People like to listen to women's voice. Somebody who calls, he's in the distress. He or she is in the distress. So if there is a soothing voice on the other side, naturally the person in the distress will be slightly calm than hearing a hoarse man's voice.
That's true. मैडम, हमारे पास हर तरह की कॉल, रेप की भी कॉल है, इफ्टीजिंग की भी कॉल है, डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस की भी कॉल है।
सबसे ज्यादा कौन से कॉल्स हैं?
डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस।
मेरे हस्बैंड ने मॉर्निंग से घर से निकाल रखा है, अब मैं कहाँ जाऊँ? जल्दी पुलिस भेजें।
Domestic violence. Domestic violence.
सबसे और गलत काम किया है। रेप में भी करेक्ट।
This is a rape call.
सर, समयपुर वादली का एरिया, 9 साल की लड़की के साथ रेप की कॉल है।
एक फादर ने अपनी बेटी के साथ रेप किया है।
लड़की 22 साल की है, 2 बच्चे हैं, रेप किया है और बच्चों को मारा है।
ये है मैम, ये कि 6 महीने की बच्ची के साथ रेप।
When did this happen?
ये this has happened in the night.
Mentally sick, those who are mentally sick, they are doing this type of incidents.
जो इतने छोटे छोटे बच्चों के साथ इस तरह की जो घटनाएं हो रही हैं, वो ये हमारी पाश्विकता को ही दिखा रहा है कि हम समाज में मानव कहलाने के लायक नहीं हैं। हमने मानवता को बिल्कुल खत्म कर दिया।
I'll tell you, last evening, a 11-year-old boy tried to assault a 5-year-old girl in a public toilet. Now you tell me, what would we do about it? Last night, a 20-year-old girl complained that her father tried to assault her. Now you tell me, what would we do about it?
Rapes are opportunistic crimes committed within the confines of private spaces. If I give you the breakup, you will be horrified. I have the figures for the current year up to 15th April. In 10 cases, fathers were involved. 9 cases, ex-husband or husband involved. 5 cases, cousin. 9 cases, brother-in-law. 2 cases, father-in-law. 115 cases, neighbors. Relative friends, 12. Lovers, 178. Landlord, 8. Tenant, 3. Employer, 15. Instructor, tutor,
Yes, crime against women has traditionally received low priority amongst the police and unfortunately in the judiciary as well. First of all, they say it is what is called a gharelu mamla, you know, that it's something that's within the household. And of course, you must understand that crime against women begins with issues like domestic violence and ends up on the streets in the form of rape.
If you let minor crimes, go by unnoticed or uncared for, unpunished, then a pickpocket and a snatch thief will graduate into being a major criminal one day. And I think this is true. In fact, you look at the biographies of those who were the rapists in that particular incident, how they, moved up the ladder, as it were. And I feel that attacking police, sort of legal law enforcement against rape, has to be a law enforcement against crime.
There is, of course, also the question of entrenched patriarchy and male chauvinism of a very, very high order.
औरत होती है घर की चीज। औरत को जितना ज़्यादा घर में रखा जाए, घर के कामों में रखा जाए, बच्चे की देखरेख के लिए, पति की देखरेख के लिए, उसको 8 घंटे उतना काम मिलता है घर में जो उसको फुर्सत ही नहीं मिलेगी। जो जाएगी नौकरी करने के लिए, पैसा करने के लिए, 8 घंटा 12 घंटा ड्यूटी करने के लिए।
वैसे देखा जाए तो लेडीज़ को अपना टाइम से घर होना चाहिए 7 बजे तक मोस्टली।
जिससे कि क्यों क्राइम बढ़ा है? जब सबको पता है कि आदमी जो है 12 बजे तक बाहर रहता है और मोस्टली दिल्ली के अंदर ड्रिंक वाले ज़्यादा रहते हैं, तो खुद सेफ्टी औरत को अपने अंदर भी चाहिए ना।
पहले जैसे 50 साल पुराने वाले आदमी ढका हुआ था, वैसे तो औरत रखनी चाहिए, क्यों नहीं रखती? ये भी आप देखो ना, बड़े बड़े ऑफिस में काम करते हैं, पूरे ढक के चलते हैं, ये रोड पर तो चलते हैं।
I think most human societies were patriarchal in character, and yet you don't find the same kind of violence against women in many Western societies. But in India, the inequality that we talk about, gender inequality we talk about, is manifested in terms of gang rape and not just rape. You know, it's not the kind of rape you catch a woman in a dark corner, they put a knife to her throat. Here are a gang of boys who want to have fun. Yeah, and the idea of fun is picking up a woman and raping her, you know, together. And that creates a kind of a bond, a solidarity. We are all men, you know, having a good time. It's quite clear that when 4 or 5 people settle on one woman and rape her, then they don't see the woman as a person. You see, not a person at all. You see, in the north, there's something called the Kanyadan. And the Kanyadan complex is very important to understand. The Kanyadan complex basically is that you're gifting your girl, a virgin, to another family, the bride taker's family. And the bride giver's family is always inferior in this social interaction to the bride taker's family. In some cases, the girl's father washes the feet of the bridegroom-to-be, called Pao Puja. So in this relationship, the bride giver is always inferior to the bride taker. So if you have a daughter, the moment the daughter is born, you say, my God, I'll be a bride giver one day. I'll be inferior to somebody else. In the background of this Kanyadan complex, if a girl, unmarried girl, gets raped, then obviously this fact has to be kept hidden. And if it gets really bad, then maybe this girl should go, you know, before she brings further shame to the family and spoils the chances of the other daughters.
Virtues associated with virginity. So, I mean, the main focus is that a girl has to be finally married, and this will bring bad reputation. Why? I mean, when you talk about rape, in Hindi they say, इज्जत लूट गई. Isn't it like you've lost your honor?
आपके गांव के लोग औरत की इज्जत के बारे में बात करते हैं कि एक बार उसका ऐसा बलात्कार हो गया कि उसकी इज्जत लूट गई और अभी ये लड़की के साथ कोई शादी नहीं करेगा. लोग ऐसे भी बात करते हैं.
करता ही है कि ऐसा हो गया तो इससे जल्दी कौन शादी करेगा.
ऐसे बातें होते हैं.
होता ही है गाँव में.
आपको डर है कि गुड़िया के बारे में भी ऐसे बात करेंगे?
गुड़िया के बारे में गुड़िया तो खैर छोटा है, फिर भी बहुत इसको जिंदगी बेकार हो गया हुआ है.
अगर गुड़िया 12 साल की होती तो आपके गांव लोग क्या बोलते?
हमारे गांव वाले तो यही बोलता है कि तेरा लड़की में गलत है. 12 साल की होती तो मेरे लड़की का गुड़िया के ऊपर ही लगा था.
So you see, the Kanyadan complexes can be quite oppressive, and we haven't paid attention to it as we should. So when we talk very often about patriarchy and male violence, as I was saying to you earlier, the roots of it are sometimes so deep that they escape attention. And you can't really pull these roots up. What you have to do is, through the enforcement of the law, cut off its every branch.
और ये खेल रही थी बच्चों के साथ। वहाँ से जो बंदा के पड़ोस में रहता है उसने इसको इशारे करके बुलाया, चलो अंदर आ जाओ। ये चली गई, मैं चॉकलेट का लालच देके भी मैं कुछ दूंगा, टॉफ़ी दूंगा, चॉकलेट दूंगा, ये अंदर चली गई। उसने अपने भी कपड़े निकाले हैं, गुड़िया के भी
पेट पे बिठाया था ना अंकल ने, पेट पे बिठाया था इसको, पेट पे बिठाया अंकल ने और फिर अंकल ने तेल लगाया। ये चिल्लाई है तभी इसकी बाहर से जो सहेलियां उन्होंने दरवाजा खड़काया ना, मैं फिर इसने इसको भेज दिया है ना।
पहले इस टाइप के केसेस अटेम्प्ट वाले हमारे पास नहीं आते थे, वो वहीं अपना कंप्रोमाइज कर लेते थे, अब बिरादरी बैठ के या पड़ोस के लोग बैठ के। लेकिन अब लोग अवेयर हो गए हैं, अब लोग थाने में आ रहे हैं और केस रजिस्टर करवा रहे हैं, डेली केस रजिस्टर हो रहे हैं।
जैसे आज आपने शोर मचाया ना, बहुत अच्छी बात करी आज आपने, आप बहुत अच्छी बेटी हो। ये तुमने बहुत अच्छा किया कि तुम आगे आई, अगर तुम वहीं छोड़ देते तो क्या होता, कल फिर वो किसी और को पकड़ता।
First 5-year-old Gudia, and now a 7-year-old. The age of the victims seem to be getting younger. I keep asking myself, why?
See, when we talk about Gudia's case, you have to see from where these cases are originating. Now, these are shanty towns where there is a huge population of migrants who have shifted there. They are away from their families for a long time. There's a lot of pornography material doing rounds, and then there's sexual deprivation. They can't afford probably a prostitute. They don't know what to do with their sexual desires, and child becomes an easy prey.
क्योंकि ये फिल्म जो है सेक्सी मूवी है, लोग अपने भावनाओं से देखते हैं बड़े ध्यान से। कोई सपने में खो जाता है, कोई सोचता है कि काश ये मेरे साथ होती।
What is the impact of the movies or the general commodification of women that is happening? Maybe it is through pornography. So you need to understand that how vulnerable a 5-year-old girl could also be in this social background where a youth with his friend, he raped his 5-year-old, and then all the atrocities that he committed.
टीना, आपको घर पे कौन कपड़ा पहनाता है? मम्मा। मम्मा gives you a bath. Let's have a bath. Yes. So, do you like if Mama touches you? Yes. If I touch you like this, do you like it? If Mama touches you? But if somebody else comes and touches you? So what should you say? No.
Sexual violence is real, and it does not only happen in the streets. It can happen at home. It can happen just anywhere.
When you don't like anybody touching you, we say no.
We are going to tickle each other. Are you ready? So will it be a good touch or a bad touch? But sometimes the tickling can go for a long time and it starts hurting you. It makes you cry. Then what touch will it be?
It begins with games in the junior school, teaching them about good touch, bad touch. So it's done in a very subtle manner.
Okay. So if you feel embarrassed about a touch, someone touching you like that, please, what will you do?
You need to tell your mother or your
grandparents.
Grandparents. Yeah, the teachers.
Oh, the teachers. Very good.
Call our friends.
You can call for help, shout, scream, run away from there.
So it is important that children are empowered because they're so vulnerable. People who indulge in such acts believe that the children will not understand and they were not going to talk about it. So when you tell the children that this is not right, these things are not right, they will understand and they will talk about it.
We must always remember a good touch and a safe touch.
At least a fortunate few of our children have been made aware. But I keep thinking about Guria and the tens of thousands of children out of school who may never learn this important lesson.
पोषण पा भाई पोषण पा। ये देख पता है तेरे लिए आज मैं ये छोटा वाला फोन लेकर आया हूँ। तुझे वो वीडियो गेम खेलना बहुत पसंद है ना फोन में, ये ले आज ये लेकर आया हूँ और कल ना बड़ा वाला ब्लैकबेरी का फोन भी लाऊंगा। गैलेक्सी अच्छा मैं तुझे एक फंक्शन दिखाता हूँ इसमें गेम है, देख मैं गेम खेलना सिखाता हूँ। आजा मेरे पास सुन तो गेम हाय मेरे बदमाश तेरे ओरे उड़ के चली फूल ने कहा आजा मेरे पास तेली कहे चल हट बदमाश तेरे ओरे उड़ के चले फूल ने कहा आजा मेरे पास तेली कहे चल हट बदमाश।
2011 में दिल्ली में 568 रेप केसेस, 2012 में 706 रेप केसेस और 2013 में हर 2 घंटे में एक रेप या एक मोलेस्टेशन केस रजिस्टर हो रहा है।
आज का जो सबसे बर्निंग सवाल है वो महिलाओं के प्रति जो अत्याचार है जिसमें रेप भी शामिल है, सबसे ज्यादा वो है। उसमें जो है एसिड फेंकने से लेकर कमेंट करने से लेकर और छोटी बच्चों से लेकर बड़े तक जो रेप किया जा रहा है, ये जबरन चीजें की जा रही हैं, वो एक बहुत बड़ा सवाल है और उस पर हमें खड़े होकर बात करने की जरूरत है।
लोग कहते हैं कि बलात्कार इसलिए होते हैं क्योंकि लड़कियां एक्सपोज करती हैं, लड़कों को उकसाती हैं। मैं आप सबसे पूछती हूँ, उस 5 साल की बच्ची ने किसको उकसाया? कौन से छोटे कपड़े पहने कि उसका बलात्कार किया गया?
1947 में जो फ्रीडम मिली थी सिर्फ मर्दों को नहीं मिली थी, वो औरतों को मिली थी।
हम लड़कों को क्यों नहीं सिखाते कि लड़कियों को इज्जत, सम्मान, आजादी कैसे दी जाती है?
कोई भी बदलाव एक दिन में नहीं आता। इट टेक्स टाइम टू चेंज इट। और वो माइंडसेट खुद से बदलाव शुरुआत करके हम दूसरों तक ले जाते हैं।
The main aspect of each of our performance is to just change the mindset of the people. If we can change the mindset of one individual, our job is done.
Then when he goes back to his family, he can definitely change the family's mindset. So what we are working is like towards the multiplication of thoughts.
No more crime against women. अब हम और नहीं सहेंगे, अब और मंजूर नहीं, 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 मंजूर नहीं, मंजूर नहीं, मंजूर नहीं, मंजूर नहीं, मंजूर नहीं।
Police of any country is a representative of the people. our policemen who come from nearby places, from the villages, they bring with them their own prejudices, their own attitudes towards women, and so on and so forth. So now we are focusing on gender sensitization.
See, it's not that gender sensitization is a new concept. We have been regularly having these sessions. But now it's a very large force. We are talking about 82,000 plus police person. You can't just do it, unless, there is a lot of focus on it that you have to do it.
You have a huge responsibility sensitizing such a large police force, the largest in the country.
Currently, when I talk to my police person, there's a lot of anger in them also because they have been targeted.
आप अक्सर देखोगे डिबेट के अंदर आपकी एनडीटीवी स्टार न्यूज है कोई भी है वहाँ जितने पैनल में बैठे होते हैं डिस्कशन करने वाले एवरीवन इज अगेंस्ट पुलिस
You are not taking us into confidence. You are rather thinking that we are on rapist side.
There is a need to stop making police a villain.
आपको इस पोर्ट्रेयल के अगेंस्ट अपने कंडक्ट के थ्रू अपने आप को प्रोजेक्ट करना होगा. तो फर्स्ट जो रिएक्शन है वो एक ह्यूमन बीइंग का रिएक्शन होना बहुत जरूरी है.
अब हमारा जो सोशलाइजेशन है वुमेन का वो है यू हैव टू बी शाई. You can't speak certain terms. You can't be proud of your own bodies. So they say that they have a difficulty. वहाँ PCR की गाड़ी भी है. There's a PCR vehicle station there. But they say I find it difficult to tell a police cop, male police cop, that this motorcycle went and he touched my breast. Now the use of the word breast is difficult for that woman to use in front of a male cop. So that's what kind of sensitivity is required, that a woman can come confidently and tell you what she has experienced. We are not women officer or men officer. We are just officers. We are just people in uniform.
I'm not saying that overnight my force has become 100% sympathetic. It will take time, but over a period of time, it has to change.
From womb to tomb, we need to condition our male section of the society, the boys of our society. Mothers need to make them understand the entire concept of respect.
Well, then what happens? The children who grow up in the home will not grow up with the Kanyadan complex. Will not grow up with the thing that my mother is inferior to my father. Therefore, my sister should be inferior to me. From childhood onwards, these values are inculcated. So when we talk about the family being the source of evil, this is it.
1, 2,
I've been saying boys to be taught sense of responsibility, girls to be made more courageous. You need these two. Boys to become more responsible in India and girls to become courageous. Courageous to report, courageous to protest, courageous to prevent.
You practice this. You practice this. All this has to be with the sound. So that you have that sound. Why am I saying sound? Because that charges you. Yeah. Yeah. Say it. Do. Yeah. Yeah. That's the energy. You need to hear your voice. Boys hear their voice all the time. Girls don't.
You see, you can't address crimes against women in India or anywhere else without a 6P formula. For me, the first P is parents, which is principle, people. Second P is the police. It better do a better job. Third is prosecution. The judicial better do a job. Fourth is the politician. It better give us faster laws. The fifth is the prisons. It must stop contaminating. And the last P is very important, called the press. For me, this is women's security wheel. If this P works together, women are the biggest beneficiaries. But if every P works different directions, everybody's a loser.
अभी स्थिति ये कि ये नाटक जो लोग डिमांड है, लोग चाहते हैं हमारी बस्ती में करिए, हमारे स्कूल में करिए, हमारे कॉलेज में कीजिए. लोग चेंज चाहते हैं, लोग चेंज को होते हुए देखना चाहते हैं और उसके लिए डिबेट करने को तैयार है, बातचीत के लिए तैयार है.
अपने आसपास अब जब भी कोई कुछ गलत होते देख रहा है, वो चुप नहीं रह रहा है. वो वहीं से शुरुआत कर रहा है. पहली आवाज कोई पुलिस वाला आके नहीं उठाता. अगर यहाँ पे इस लड़की के साथ छेड़खानी हो रही है तो उसके साथ जो खड़ा है या वो जो है साथ देने को तैयार है। मैं जानती हूँ अभी पूरी पॉपुलेशन साथ नहीं है, लेकिन अभी भी जितने पहले थे उससे कई गुना ज्यादा लोग अवेयर हो चुके हैं, अलर्ट हो चुके हैं और एक्शन लेने को तैयार हो चुके हैं।
और हम चाहते हैं जो नाटक हम कर रहे हैं अभी, पिछले 20 साल से नाटक कर रहे हैं, हमें उन नाटकों को आगे ना करना पड़े। इतना बेहतर समाज बने कि हमारे इस तरह के नाटक बंद करके हम और अलग नाटक करें।
महिलाओं के सवाल को हमेशा एक बैक कॉर्नर में डाले, इट्स वीमेन इशू, ठीक है, ये विमेन ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस देखेंगे, हाँ, या फिर इसके बारे में बाद में बात होगी। आज के डेट में आम इंसान इसके बारे में बात कर रहा है।
But still we have a lot of work to do in terms of legislation, not just more stringent laws, not just, more punishment for the aggressors, but what are we actually doing for the victim of rape?
प्रॉब्लम बड़ी है, 4000-5 साल से जो सोसाइटी बनी हुई है वो एक दिन में नहीं बदलने जा रही है। पर नारी की मुक्ति इस सोसाइटी की मुक्ति से जुड़ी हुई है। बिना नारी को फ्री किए हुए सोसाइटी को फ्री नहीं करने जा रही।
Justice is more than just giving priority. And what is it then? It is about trusting a woman, believing a woman, treating her like another human being, and coming out with a judgment which acknowledges that she has been raped.
हम लोग तो ये सोचते हैं कि ये बात को गुड़िया भूल जाए कि कभी इसको याद होना नहीं चाहिए कि हमारे साथ क्या हुआ नहीं हुआ।